And here's Smart. Outside, Brown launches it, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Here's Booker. Crowder outside. To the right side. To the inside. Here's Ayton. No luck on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Here's Brown. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Smart. Misses off the left iron.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Williams. Tries the 9-footer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Booker attacking. Puts the move on. Out to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, those are the long strides that Al Horford takes. He gets to the hoop in no time.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Takes a step back. And it's Brown off the drive. Misses in close. Pass to Bridges. Down low. Horford with a steal. Up top, Brown. Tatum with it.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Johnson.
Celtics foul.
Oh, and there. The whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
Team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Cameron Johnson.
And so he makes both from the line. Boston trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside Holiday. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Pass to McGee. Tatum with it. And finished off by Tatum.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Over to the left wing. Left side Tatum. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. And again, it's Jason Tatum with the triple. Tatum's got 9.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Shamet. Tatum with some nice D.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Over Holiday. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
17.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Here's Crowder. Booker, good.
Devin Booker showing off the weight room work, able to use that added strength to finish through contact.
Outside White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got his first 3 points of the game. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Boston with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
So both teams making some changes here. The Suns trailing. Payton attacking. Here's Biyombo. Goes back up. And a nice finish on the layup.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
Here's Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender. For the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Biyombo. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line? Oh, okay then.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Here's Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
No good on the second free throw.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Brown can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Grant Williams, Jason Tatum, Peyton Pritchard.
And the Celtics in possession here. The kick out to White. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. White's got 6.
Well, it showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Pritchard. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Back to Booker. From the baseline. Drained it for 2 points. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And Ayton gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Outside White. .30 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams' shot is good. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 14. From deep, Johnson. Williams grabs the board.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And it's Tatum missing. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here are the Suns now. It's a 14-point game. Left side Booker. Fires the 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 13.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Here's Booker. Crowder outside. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. 5 points in the game.
Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder being aggressive when given the opportunity.
Now Tatum. He's got 11. Williams' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Now here's Brown. He's got 12. Here's Horford. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Horford's got 6 points.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Assist.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Crowder. Rebounded by the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Pass to Bridges. All sorts of time. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. 6 points for him.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And yep, it's good.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Screen by Horford. Left side Tatum. .124 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Tice. And he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For 3, Booker. Smart grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Ayton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's tipped. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to McGee. The shot misses. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Tatum. Over Craig. And that one's long.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Here's Tatum. Tipped away. Craig with a steal. Here's Shamet. On the take. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Daniel Tice. The first one falls.
At the line for the Suns.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Williams from long range. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Celtics with the lead. And Elfrid Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Shamet. 6 to shoot. Shoots over White. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Outside, Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. 14 feet away. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns trailing.
Substitutions for the
And Payton, here we go. And the shot goes.
Very hard to stay in front of Elfrid Payton. This guy has got the speed to get by defenders.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Phoenix.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Drive by Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
And the jam by Brown.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Here's Brown.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the paint. Here's Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
White with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Growing confidence confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after catching the pass. Nice.
From deep, Johnson. Another three for Phoenix.
3 points.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
The Celtics dancer. To the floor for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Knocked loose. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Tries it from 19. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brown with it. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 26 points.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Fades away. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the jam by Brown.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Booker, good.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
Cameron Johnson, that's his first personal foul.
Free throw, good. Brown.
The line for your Celtics.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Booker. And he banks in the layup.
Devin Booker.
And that's a double-double for him now.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So we see the Celtics taking the...
With a bird nest and burn it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little smelting like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading our change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Locals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek Mon Queek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.